Hey guys, today's video is a mini tea of things happening on the internet. Social media will be in description along with my second channel. Anything else you want to find, subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment for engagement. And I mean that. Please like and comment for engagement. It really helps out. And let's do a little challenge. Let's get as many as we can, and then we'll do a little competition from video to video. Just popping in to quickly say that today's video is sponsored by Adam and Eve, who I've been loving working with, and you guys have been loving using them. So if you guys go on adamandeve.com and use code Angelika at checkout, you'll get 50% off one item with free shipping to the US and Canada. Some exclusions apply. But just a little bit about Adam and Eve. 20% of all profits goes to fighting HIV around the world. They have 24/7 customer service, 90-day hassle-free returns, discreet packaging. They're also celebrating their 50 years in business this year, which is amazing. And like I said, if you guys want 50% off one item with free shipping to the US and Canada, some exclusions apply. Just use code Angelika at checkout when you go on adamandeve.com. And let's get back into the tea. We have Nessa Barrett, who obviously there was that drama with her, Jaden, Mads and Josh. So Nessa and Josh dated, Mads and Jaden dated. Then Nessa and Jaden started dating, even though they're all like besties. So Nessa was besties with Mads and Josh was besties with Jaden. So they went their separate ways. And then recently Ivani and Charlie have been hanging out with Nessa again, even though they all kind of fell apart because of this drama. They rekindled, which to me makes it look like there's probably a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. So everyone took like Mads's and Josh's side, but it seems like a lot of people in LA are actually taking Nessa's side in this, which makes me think there's like a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, because Tana Mojo took Nessa's side, and it seems like Ivani and Charlie are taking Nessa's side. So it's just like, you know, what's going on? But Ivani has a second TikTok account that's not her main TikTok account, and she was posting a lip sync video to the song Pacify Her by Melanie Martinez, and it's basically about it's a song written from the point of view of the mistress, basically just being like, shut up your girlfriend, like you clearly want me more than you want her. And she starts lip syncing to it, and then Charlie pops into the screen, and then they turn the camera and Nessa Barrett starts lip syncing to the screen to the song. And it just seems like it's a very ironic song to be lip syncing to, considering the circumstances. So I just thought it was so shady. Like, I saw on my timeline and I was like, I can't really play it for you guys because obviously the song's copyrighted, but I'll try to just like, I don't know, show it to you guys in some way, shape or form. Probably without the audio. Just imagine the song Pacify Her, just play it in the background yourself on Spotify. It's a great song. But yeah, I thought it was super shady. And I'm just here for the petty drama. I like it more than the crimes, you know? Then we have Britney Spears. So Britney Spears is actually free from conservatorship. I don't really talk about it because I feel like there are people that are so much more well-versed on the conversation to like make well-informed, educated videos. There's Sloan, and then there's Emily Baker that I've been watching. Emily D. Baker, obviously lawyer, from a lawyer perspective, was talking about the whole case. And then Sloan does more summary videos of what's going on. But she is officially free from a conservatorship, and they're actually pursuing legal action against her dad, who might end up in jail because of everything that he put her through. Recently, she is able to get a car and drive again and get an iPad and have access to social media. Like, it's, you know, I'm so happy for her. But with that, once again, comes cancellation, because cancel culture never sleeps. Okay? So she was actually sent free makeup by Jeffree Star, and she posted this post basically praising his makeup. And hear me out, guys. Look, if this was anyone else, I'm like, yeah, drag them to filth. Amazing, great. Britney Spears was in a conservatorship for 13 years. She was definitely not keeping up with Dramageddon. She was not watching By Sister. She was not keeping up with the tea channels and the drama channel. She really has no clue who Jeffree Star is. She has no clue what's going on. She has no clue about the drama, okay? And she has no idea what kind of a person Jeffree Star is. She probably just was really excited that she got some makeup for free from someone who seems to be big on the internet. And she probably just felt like she was part of the in crowd again. And she was getting dragged in the comments. And I felt so bad. This woman was literally in a conservatorship for years for no reason. She couldn't access social media on her own. She couldn't have an iPad. She couldn't have a phone. She couldn't even have children because she was forced to have an IUD. She had no rights over anything in her life. And people are now concerned about her affiliation with Jeffree Star. She has no clue what's going on about Jeffree Star, because I think she had maybe possibly more important things to worry about in the last 13 years than Dramageddon. Okay? So let's give Britney Spears a break. Let's give Britney Spears a break, because I just feel like she was being dragged in the comments. She was like, oh my, it was so sad to watch. Yeah, let's not drag her over her affiliation with Jeffree Star. Like I said, if this was anyone else, drag. Britney Spears, no, we're not dragging, okay? She has no clue. And she will find out one day, you know, she might sit back in her mansion she deserves and she'll watch Dramageddon from start to finish, and she'll watch By Sister and Breaking My Silence, and she'll be in the know. But right now she's not in the know, and she doesn't have to be, because she's got more important fish to fry, okay?
But Britney Spears supported me a few days ago, and oh, it really got some of the girls mad. She called me a genius. Oh, baby. It got some of you really angry. A little shook, huh? It's crazy that someone who has been in a mental prison for 13 years finds joy in something, and y'all gotta bully her into deleting her post. That is so sad. But it's okay. A lot of y'all have a lot of self-reflecting to do. I've been there. But I'm gonna film a video detailing it. I reached out to her assistant. I reached out to the girl that took the photo that she wrote the caption under, because I just wanted to do my own investigating. And I'm like, girl, you guys know I never touch on this type of subject anymore. I'm so past drama and tea, but this isn't drama. This is mental health. Some of y'all live in my past so much. It's crazy, but I'm used to it. It's just crazy that a grown ass, sad that she's even harassed for liking a product because you don't agree with it. I'm like, so now that she's free, you still don't want her to make her own decisions. It's really hard to fathom. Some of you people really need to look inside. What is wrong with y'all? It's crazy. I have every single album. I know every lyric. She's a superstar and she's an icon. And I'm so glad she's free, and you can't take that away from her, and you ain't gonna drag me into it. So Britney, thank you for loving my brand. I love you so much. Mwah.
Erin. So Erin had a wedding the other day. She got married and she invited a bunch of people, including the vlog squad. And people noticed that Zayn and Heath were not in any of the pictures at the wedding. What's up with that, Erin? People are now making conspiracy theories, and allegedly they were not invited because they refused to get vaccinated, and you had to be vaccinated for the wedding. Like, it was like, if you RSVP'd, you had to be like, I am vaccinated. So apparently they didn't show up because they weren't vaccinated. How shocking is that? I'm shocked. So people are basically just like disappointed in them, in Zayn and Heath, being like, oh, we didn't think you would be anti-vaxxers. Like, we didn't think that would be the case, you know? Then we have Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas recently had that scandal with the bunny chairs. So they were doing like a tour of the new table that they had in their dining table, and the chairs were basically made out of like rabbit fur, and that part got cut out of the video when they got backlash for it. Shortly after that, literally 2 days later, Trisha Paytas is now vegan. Then Trisha Paytas shows their vegan fridge, which isn't very vegan at all. There's just like butter and eggs everywhere. Then people bring up that a few days before they went vegan, they were eating KFC chicken skin, which isn't vegan, by the way. And then Trisha Paytas eats a Snicker bar recently, and people are like, that's not vegan, that has dairy in it. And Trisha's like, oh, I didn't realize it.
This is the world's smallest Snickers. And I can't open it because my nails. Like, how am I supposed to open my candy? Beep. Beep.
It's 5:38. I only work from 9 to 5.
Thank you. I can't.
Do you need help?
Thank you. Are you freaking serious? How? How is it not vegan? How? There's no meat, there's no dairy. Please tell me to not just F up my 2-week vegan. Okay, so it's confirmed sneakers are not vegan. I'm not sure what to do. I just digested and ingested one. It's probably gonna come out. I'm not gonna throw it up, but like, can I still be vegan? I just want to apologize to all the vegans that I let down. I still would like to continue my vegan journey. I'll just start back at day 1 tomorrow, I guess. And to the non-vegans, F you, don't eat meat.
I'm like, look, it doesn't matter. You can be a vegan and make mistakes every now and then. It's fine. And Trisha Paytas has been making these like moral type TikToks where they're like, eating animals is morally incorrect, and like they're life forms that deserve respect and all of this stuff. Okay, I'm putting some context into all of this so you guys know what I'm talking about. And apparently Trisha Paytas is going vegan, not for health reasons, but for lifestyle reasons and moral reasons. So because they're recently trying to go into Hinduism, which is a whole separate topic, and, you know, visiting temples and doing that whole thing, apparently a lot of people in Hinduism are veggie in some way, shape or form. So apparently Trish is doing that, is going vegan for religion purposes, for moral purposes, for lifestyle purposes, and that is happening, okay? That's one thing. And then recently, essentially Trisha Paytas posted a video saying I'm still fat, and said that if they don't lose weight in the near future, they're just going to stop being vegan, because like they don't see the point. So clearly this wasn't for lifestyle, moral, ethical reasons, for animal rights and, you know, all of that stuff. It was just because Trish wanted to lose weight quickly. So that's great. Amazing. And then from a different perspective of the bunny chairs, so the bunny chairs thing happened, and one of Trisha's like biggest, most loyal fans made a TikTok basically being like, I have a emotional support rabbit, and I was just disgusted watching this video about the rabbit chairs. And Trisha Paytas reached out to them and basically said like, look, I can't keep on following you on these social media platforms, because Trisha Paytas followed them, because I just don't feel comfortable like seeing you criticize me all the time. Like, it just hurts my feelings. And the fans said, yeah, sure, maybe it'll be less pressure for me as well to always be like nice to you publicly if you stop following me. They go their separate ways. But actually, Trisha Paytas had invited them to their wedding. So Trisha Paytas is having a wedding sometime in the next month or so. And a few like most loyal fans were invited, along with this fan that has the bunny. And this fan is still going to the wedding after being unfollowed by Trish on everything, dragging Trish for this bunny situation. Said that they still got plane tickets and that they're just going to show up because they haven't been uninvited. They don't think they've been uninvited. It's blowing my mind. I think it's wild. Please don't show up at people's weddings if you've been essentially like unfollowed on everything. I think this is wild. And basically people were saying, hey, you're going to get a restraining order if you keep on acting like this. And they said, I hope Trisha Paytas signs that restraining order, and I'm going to keep it as a keepsake for the rest of my life. I think this is just a lot. But wow, I'd be terrified if that happened to me. Like, if someone just kept on showing up places and was like, I'm going to keep this restraining order as a keepsake. Terrifying. Okay, terrifying. And with Trisha Paytas, you know, going through things like this in the past, it must be really scary. Like, I remember that, you know, the car situation where Trish said that people just keep on walking up to their car and demanding pictures and, you know, shouting and banging on the windows. It must get really stressful and really scary. And, you know, when you've invited someone to their wedding, but then they drag you on the internet and you say, hey, I think we should distance ourselves from each other. That to me, as the fan, would signify, hey, don't come to my wedding, you know? But that's just me. I don't know about them. But that'll be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, anything to comment down below, and subscribe to post videos every time something happens. So hit that bell, you'll be notified when that's happening. Social media links, any other links in the description. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.